nervous, on the surface I look fine. My brain feels heavy, my traumatized mind. And I'm so tired, I can't feel my eyes. Whoa, whoa. I'm petty, but I know how to lie. I feel feelings that I can't describe. I'm not breathing, but I'm still alive. Whoa, whoa. But I think I'll be alright, 'cause I'm not giving up, I'm not giving up yet. I feel that it's my time, so I'ma give it everything.
You know.
I'ma give it everything I got.
You're first.
So I'ma give it everything, I'ma give it everything I got. I'ma give it everything, I'ma give it everything I got. I'ma give it everything, I'ma give it everything I got. Why do I still have hope? So many days have passed. I wait around for things to change, but change does not come fast. I'm asking all the questions, but then I question them. Like, what's the point of living, existing when you can't see your God in flesh? I'm looking for the answers, they say to pray instead. I think I'll find them one day, but with a helping hand. I know that it's not easy, but I believe I will. Yeah, I'll get over all my fears and really conquer everything. I think I'll be alright, 'cause I'm not giving up, I'm not giving up yet. I feel that it's my time, so I'ma give it everything. I'ma give it everything I got. So I'ma give it everything, I'ma give it everything I got. I'ma give it everything, I'ma give it everything I got. I'ma give it everything I got.
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to TeamODZ Live. Here, Harold and Rick as well. It's got a couple of minutes. Just putting his shoes on. Come and join us, Harold. Minute and 20. Plenty of time to get ready. See if I can do this ride in the right gear. All right. Wow, Rick, someone that's missed you.
Holy. I should say you guys, to be fair.
That's true. No, it's 2.3. Harold, ignore the range there. The hint's in the name, the ride name. We hold 2.3. Sprints are optional.
Feeling it a little bit. I think that catch I had to make yesterday to the group after Zwift froze for a moment. I think that I'm feeling that. want to be up here with these people. Why am I up here with these people? Well, it started. We have big, huge snowflakes right now that are going to turn to sleet and freezing rain in a couple hours. No school for Grace today. Probably should pick up more salt. I haven't had to salt my driveway for 3 years, 3 winters, and now it looks like I'm going to have to do it twice in 2 weeks.
Not salted yet. Got a big
Yeah,
bag
it
of
doesn't
salt
take
in the
much ice.
garage, but
Doesn't take much ice on the driveway, on the steep part of the driveway to make it so that
yeah,
Heidi's car can't get up, and even so that Ford Edge can't get up.
yeah.
That thing gets up in a lot of stuff. But it all depends on how it falls. Like if I keep the snow there and the ice falls over it, then the Edge has no issue, but the Mazda probably will. We'll see. I play it by ear with that stuff.
Yeah.
I found there is no plan for the driveway. It's just, what is it like right now, and how do I make it better? K-Rose syrup.
You know, so there's a story to this jersey, Harold. I picked this up the first time I went to Cisco Live back in 2011. Closing keynote speech was William Shatner. That was some event. Anyway, just let me answer Angela here. So I'd been walking around the merchandise store at Cisco Live, and I see this jersey. I mean, I'd really like that, but it's $80. And we didn't have a right lot of money then. So, sprinty bit. So I was trying to think of, how I could broach the subject with my wife, and see about getting the jersey. Anyway, I went to the opening keynote, and as a very, very busy event, and as it's getting towards the time where this is going to end, people are already starting to walk out. But I stayed to the end, and one of the last things that they announced was, oh, by the way, you might want to look under your chair, because we put a few goodies under people's seats. Oh, okay. So I looked under mine, nothing. The whole row behind me was empty. And I saw on the floor there a little envelope that had fallen off, having been stuck to the seat behind me. Picked it up, it was a $50 gift card for the merchandise store. So this cost me $30 rather than $80. That was an easier conversation to have. I went in a store yesterday, a discount store yesterday, and there in the vehicle section, I saw microfiber towels. Made me think of you, Rick.
Nice. How's everybody racing up front?
Sprinting.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Better. Nice. Yeah, I got my NT4 MCSE back in the day. Still got the card and details for that. Oh dear, I seem to have zapped some people. What else have I got? I was Cisco certified. I used to go to Cisco Live at least every 3 years to renew my certification with the free exam that you get. But last time I went was 2019, and of course through COVID it's lapsed now. still running a couple of 2012 servers here. Harold, one's my domain controller, the other's my file server. So I made a well, no, I'll backtrack a bit further. So if you know Cisco stuff, you'll know that you know, if you enter the command service password encryption, it uses a weak encryption for any passwords in the configuration. And there are tools out on the internet that you can paste the weakly encrypted passwords into and decrypt them, and they're really useful. But do you really know whether that website is recording your source IP address and the password that you put in there? So I found the C code to decrypt Cisco passwords, compiled it for Linux, did that in about 20 seconds. I spent about 4 hours trying to compile it for Windows, eventually got it compiled and called it crack.exe. Well, now we're all running Windows 10, 11, and we've got tools that only allow certificated applications to run on our machines in work. I mean, this isn't certified application, so oh, missed a sprinty bit. So the network team that were using my compile tool could no longer decrypt passwords. So they actually asked computer security to whitelist my application, and they did it. So, but in the meantime, while they were trying to decide whether to whitelist this or not, I recoded it and put it in PowerShell. So I created a little install script and instructions on how to use it, and then everyone was able to use PowerShell instead of this janky DOS based or command prompt based exe. That I compiled almost 20 years ago now. And that's going back some. But yeah, fun times. But so I started looking after AC's global network infrastructure 25 years ago now. And when an opportunity arose for me to come over here being Wisconsin now, I jumped at it. And now I'm part of a team that looks after IT infrastructure, which runs manufacturing assets. Very different to office-based networks. Yes, the good old days. Another feather. Know where to use it between now and the next sprint. Tender. That really only started as I was getting ready for bed last night. Most of yesterday I was fine. So
I felt tired, but I didn't feel like I could feel my quads burning a little bit.
Yeah.
And because I did not fuel properly during it. Usually I like to hit a gel if I'm going to be doing that. And I'm just not in that kind of shape right now to be able to get out of that and not feel okay. But yeah, this morning now I'm feeling a little bit of the tightness, mainly just in my hip flexor. Like, it's the same area that bothers me. I'm not even sure if it's my hip flexor or if it's that one muscle or that one tendon or muscle, maybe it's a muscle that goes back from the back to the front.
Yeah. Well,
it usually bothers me a lot.
It's an easy assumption to make, Harold, given my my accent.
Yeah, Wisconsin accents are very similar to a Northern English accent.
And I started in the northwest of the UK in a tissue mill, which at the time was Borewater Scott, and then became Scott, and then became Kimberley-Clark. And beginning of 2001, made the jump down to Kent, where we lived and worked for 6.5 years in the head office.
Those Scott paper towels, that's my go-to. I don't need Bounty. Like, why do I need a disposable bath towel, you know? I just hope I never have messes that would actually need that.
Yeah, I mean, if they get more than that, then do you reach for the microfiber towels?
Yeah, exactly. And I have those. Yeah, then I'll actually get a bath towel and hope it doesn't stain. Used to do the Scott toilet paper, but that was not worth it.
Well, I've always been interested in communication, Harold, but love technology, electronics. Been a radio hand since I was 15, 16, somewhere around there. It would be 16. 1, 6, yeah, 16.
There you go. That's Andy's kind of science right there. Ooh, the snowflakes are starting to change a little bit. They're starting to become smaller, but they're still just as many.
Yes, completely understand, Harold. It's back in the day, I used to take a lot of things apart that never ever went back together again. But yeah, now I repair stuff.
I spent my entire childhood and teenage years, like, and even some of my 20s, like, spending a lot of time, like, just doing things the long way on my computer, you know? Going in and, like, instead of using a virus removal service, I would do it myself. And it would take forever going in and trying to delete every single file. But then I stopped doing it for some reason. Now, whenever I have to fix something, it just sits around and sits around and sits around. Fixed a couple of my mom's hair dryers. I was always doing stuff like that. Now the only time I fix things is at work because I have to. Sometimes I don't even do that. Sometimes I'm like, we're just gonna wait for someone else to do it.
Yeah, I'll
I
first
just let them run rampant now, yeah. I trust that Apple doesn't get them, and I know that's not true, so.
yeah, my collection of instrumentation started with a Marconi 2955 RF test set. So this guy was selling 3 of them. 2 of them were fully working, 1 of them wasn't. He wanted $700 a piece for the working ones. I asked him how much he wanted for the non-working one. He shook his shoulders. He said $50. I said, okay. So I picked up the non-working one, paid him his $50, brought it home. It cost me a 50-cent part to fix. A little 100 milliamp 5-volt regulator. So I've got a nice collection of yesteryear's computers. Some of them from the UK. I've got a 64. It wasn't working when I got it. It is now. Got a TI-99 4A that just down here at the moment. I needed the space on my bench. Power supply in that isn't working. Fairly common problem. 5-volt regulator is just being dragged down. So I'm just trying to decide whether I want to repair original or just replace with something more modern and get it working.
I was gonna say, Charlie, you assume that the world's that complicated that we need context in the news.
Ah, that one's dead.
It's only a matter of time. Then we'll share the same lake. Although I guess I'm not technically lakefront. The river's right over there, which directly connects to the Penobscot Bay, which is obviously a part of the ocean. Yeah, I figured I'd try out sarcasm too. I've never been one for it. Oh, that's sarcasm right there too. Sometimes I wonder if I ever don't speak sarcastically. I think I have my moments. Just typically not when I'm riding my bike and having fun. It's all sarcasm then. So I do like to stay up with current events. It's just a natural thing for me. But I don't really like to stay up with the national current events because it's just nonsense. So I found myself lately just watching national broadcasts of weather on the Samsung TV app. Just some free weather that goes over everywhere in the country. I would like international weather, that'd be cool.
One guy just sitting ahead of the fence. Oh, he's gonna go bye-bye in a few seconds. There he goes. Pop.
Oh, back to big snowflakes. Wonder how long until we get freezing rain. Did you get the
That's where
mix
we've been.
yesterday?
Oh, we've been. Oh,
Wow, it's really not going to transition for long. So we have snow, and then it's going to be wintry mix at 10, then freezing rain for the next few hours. It's going to switch to rain for about an hour to 2 hours, and then start switching back, and then go to snow. Huh. This is going to be kind of crazy. I do like less rain though. Makes it less sloppy, which can kind of help out my driveway. I should be able to just like maybe snow blow over the top and get all the ice out of there. That's why I don't get rid of the snow when there's freezing rain coming. Even though the Mazda will not go up the driveway anymore if I do that. Yeah, I save salt for if we get a freeze tomorrow and it turns to ice from where the tire tracks are. That happened last time. It rained a lot, and where we had been driving up the driveway, that turned to just glare ice. And I found out because the next morning I got up, I went to work, and I thought, maybe I should salt that. And I was like, oh no, we'll see. And so I kind of stayed to the side so I'd stay on the little bit of grip on the snow. Instead, I just, all of a sudden it hit that ice and just went backwards down my driveway out into the street. Don't put salt. I'll salt anything.
only thing I salt's my lunch.
is amazing how much the one thing I did notice was the recognizable difference in the screen quality on the 17 over the 13.
Yeah, that would be a big jump.
It was definitely, it was like even on dim, it's noticeable now. Just how I can see it better. It's not brighter necessarily. There's a lot of things I had to go in and change, like the fact that the screen's always on. I had to go in there and shut that off. So they say it's low power.
It is.
But
I get 2 days out of it.
It's not, I don't know. I was noticing the first day that I definitely, it wasn't as impressive as I thought it would be, like the battery life. And then when I gave it a full charge and then used it the next day, it definitely lasted me all day, which was good. Usually I have to do a little charge at work. But pretty much I'm not noticing any big difference. Just the normal new phone difference. Next year it'll be back to normal. Yeah, I don't see any reason for the screen to stay on like that.
If you haven't already, make sure you install iOS 26.2.
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay.
Well,
yeah, there's some.
This one's already on it, right?
Not necessarily.
Should be.
26.2 was only released a few days ago, so
oh, okay, maybe I haven't.
it took a few days to ship then.
Yeah, I have it. Huh.
Okay.
But yeah, I had the new iOS on my other phone, and so it wasn't as shocking of a change when I switched my phone over. What was shocking though is the fact that it took 24 hours of overtime and about 8 hours on the phone that Heidi had to do to get our actual numbers on there. They made such a mess out of it.
What?
So then like when they did the, they gave us the phone, just told us to switch them over at home, so we did. And then something happened with it where, once I think it was because the switch maybe happened before we canceled our previous phone service. Maybe, I don't know, but
didn't need to. It should just transfer.
Then they couldn't get it to do it, so then they sent us a courtesy line, which then the courtesy line messed up a bunch of stuff. And so then we had to go into the store finally yesterday, and nobody knew what to do about it. But then luckily a manager showed up, and he had that way about him. And I was like, oh, this guy knows what to do. And he did it. It was just as simple as going in, which they're not always supposed to do, I guess, but going in and just changing the IMEI number around, and then bam, we're good to go. Which they've done many times over the phone, but for some reason it wasn't taken.
Even migrating from a phone with a SIM to a phone with just has eSIMs, I've not had any problems at all. Just done the migration, job done.
Yeah, I didn't last time, but this time it was a mess. Very frustrating because it's just, the customer service is just not great. It took that many hours to finally get someone that was actually like, all right, let's actually fix this problem, not just continue to do the same things over and over again.
In the vain hope that it'll change something. Yeah, that's the definition of insanity. Repeating the same thing and expecting a different outcome.
And the amount of times we had to go and get we had to call Spectrum Mobile to get our our PIN, which we had already given them from day one when Heidi set up the service. It was just, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. That was like, we already did that. And then they would just keep repeating it. Then finally this guy looked into it. And for some reason it could only be done at the store. I don't know why. I think it might have been because they needed to see an ID. Because they have to keep that on record when they make a switch like that. You're not supposed to just be all changing IMEI numbers, I guess.
Yeah, it's a shame when software doesn't keep up. Harold. Oh, just that duck step. We've got Charlie. You okay, Charlie?
Oh yeah, he's back there.
Hey there, Katie. I was going to send you a message with just that duck step.
Oh, here he comes. Blasting.
Mr. 10 watts a kilo. Welcome back, Charlie. Whee! There he goes. Did they get flappy? Katie, flappy, flappy, flap, flap. Flappy ducks. Yeah, no problem, Harold. So I went to the gym in work yesterday to go and spend a little bit of time in the hot tub. Hot tub's not open. Waiting for an inspector. No hot tub for me.
I like a good consistent hot tub, you know? One that I can depend on.
Yeah. Well, I usually can. Yeah, I've got a sauna in work as well. I think I've been in there like once. Not my bag.
Uh-oh. Kind of looks like things are switching over.
Switching over to what?
Sleet. Sleet and freezing rain and whatever.
Oh, weather. Okay.
Yeah,
Hey there, Barry.
talking weather.
Happy New Year, Barry. I'm going to try and remember to use my feather on this climb here this time. Yay, I remember to use my feather. Hey there, Owen. Yeah, a little tender today, but nothing that I can't deal with on ODivaZ. So, we'll see how things are after a TTT tomorrow, or even partway through a TTT. Just collected back marker. Everyone's together. Nice, Katie. I'll do fingers when I'm on the bike. I might fall off if I do toes as well.
See what's up, I like it hot, 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 hot. I like it hot, 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 hot. Let me see what's up, I like it.
No, you didn't tell me the workouts, Katie.
Spicy fresh, let me have a little taste, cold, hot, bittersweet. Let me see what's up, I like it hot, feel spicy fresh. Let me have a little taste, cold, hot, bittersweet. Let me see what's up.
People jumped the fence thinking the fence is going to vanish. It hasn't vanished. Nice. Good plan, Katie. Guess the fence doesn't zap anymore after after the hour's up.
Oh yeah, I did notice that on the previous ride.
I've had to relent. I've done the hour in my normal event here, but I've had to shift down. Legs are tired. Just for the last couple of kilometers
I'm
here.
trying to decide if I want to do an hour with Coco or not. I should.
I've got a meeting
also
coming up in
kinda
25
don't
minutes, so this will be it for me. Yeah, I published last night's poem. It's one long one for both TTTs. Plus you've got the Katie's one, and Katie and I kind of had the same idea last night. I DS'd Godzilla, Katie DS'd Godzilla Juice, and I'm thinking, I wonder which one's going to win, which is going to get the fastest time. And Katie had the same idea. I know the result. Yeah, YouTube zaps audio though. I still need to get them published on. Let's say I'll do that as soon as we're done here. Oh, nice. I was wondering whether to race with one of the teams, Katie. Seeing as I'm a C. I can't believe how closely to the limit I rode yesterday. So the top end of C is 3.2 watts a kilo, Rick. Guess what I averaged?
Oh, coffee stop got me. What?
I averaged 3.197.
Oh, nice.
0.003 away from the Cat C cutoff. You know, it's only just demoted me, so one ride would probably take me back to B. I did one pull, Owen, 1 30-second pull, and I helped people back as well. Yeah, well, I've had 2 months of recovery from surgery, Barry. So that's my excuse. Oh, I know I could, Owen, but part of me at the moment is kind of glad that I did stay the right side of it, because it opens opportunities for me. If I really wanted to, if one of the evening teams was low on riders, I could hop on. I mean, Bob did double duty last night, raced twice. Oh man, and if you do not watch any other race, Owen, watch the second one from last night. I mean, yeah, there was so much went on in that race. Yeah, they did, Aggie. There we go. That should do it. Half a watt or a little bit extra draft or something like that, and that's all it'll take. But yeah, mind you, I mean, watts per kilo average doesn't matter on draft, does it? I should have thought about that before I set open my mouth there. There we go, fans off. I was messing my hair up.
Yeah, that.
Oh, what was it Brett said the other day? Brett said something. I mentioned that I'm a C now. I don't know how much use I'll be, but I'm signed up to for the WTRL team time trial on Thursday. So he asked me if I wanted to race while DSing last night. I said, "Oh shucks, I'm washing my hair." Well, yeah. I think we know that I got told off a little bit yesterday as well. No. Oh well. We'll see what happens next week.
Yeah.
Just need a wash. Thank you, Katie. Yeah, it was only yesterday that I realised that I'd probably be leading this today. We've got Cherise sign up for next week and the week after, so 2 weeks on. So probably be me and Cherise just swapping places. Oh, Angela was here today, she could have led. If I didn't need to hand it off to anybody, I could have handed it to Angela. I think you might still be on that leader list, Rick. I can't remember.
Ah.
Scott's on. Let's go Red Scott. You don't follow Scott already? You give him a follow. See if I can spell red properly this time. Are you still on the list from last week? Wasn't that for the ebb point? I can't remember. The ride's over now, so I can't. Oh no, you were going to do ODivaZ, back up on ODivaZ for me, weren't you? And yeah, and Rick was Friday and didn't show up again.
Yeah.
It's all good. We like to make fun of Rick sometimes, don't we, Rick? All right, Rick, say bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
All right, Rick's got bye-bye in. I've entered the command for the raid. How long it will take, I don't know. We'll let him know that there's a raid coming in. Get this raid sorted. Oh, it's going to be forever. I'll get the outro playing. We'll have duck step, Katie. Then you can have your ducks. Bye for now, everybody. Have a great Wednesday. Later, Raggy. Yeah, I was really hoping to use the
Yeah.